Good evening, faculty, students, parents especially. Welcome to Back to School Night. And I am physical education instructor Alfred Sterling, and I will be showing you guys today the learning outcomes, introducing some of the faculty, the procedures, the lockers, the dress code, and the learning outcomes, and class participation, and also the grading information. While each student is participating in Lakewood High School physical education program, they will be able to demonstrate the specific knowledge it is for each sport rules while engaging in a specific activity. Also, each student will be able to understand, demonstrate, and promote safe behavior and procedures while engaging in physical activity. Also, each student will be able to understand relationships between physical activity and the prevention of disease. Also, each student will be able to make long-term health goals and short-term health goals, and they will be reevaluated at the end and middle of each semester. Also, each student will have personal wellness and understand the health benefits of participating regularly in physical activity. Each student will also engage in strategies while participating in physical activity. And also, we will cover every sport. Each student will learn how to play every sport and learn how to compete at a high level while also learning how to be a good classmate. A good quote is made by my good friend Glenn Evans, which is, "Physical education is the only subject which, by the nature of the content the content that it has, the potential to affect how each student will feel every moment of every day for the rest of his life." So, I am physical education instructor Alfred Sterling. I will be instructing the boys, and my units of instruction will be individual sports, team sports, physical education activities, fitness activities, adventure activities, lifetime sports, swimming. I am first aid CPR certified. I have a master's in physical education from California State University, Dominguez Hills. I have my teacher credential in physical education from Dominguez Hills. My undergrad education degree is in kinesiology. Also to my right will be Mary Lou. She is the girls unit of physical education, which is she will be the instructor of team sports, physical fitness, also adventure activities, lifetime sports. She also will do swimming, water activities, and she is also a master's at Dominguez Hills in physical education. She is first aid CPR certified, and she is also the girls dance coach, which we're really rooting for her this year to go all the way to state playoffs, which she does every year. I am also the head basketball coach. Sorry, I forgot to explain that. So any kid interested in joining the team, talk to me after the meeting. Okay. During physical education, the first week of physical education class, we will have fitness testing, which would be students will be tested in the beginning, middle, and end of the semester for the California state testing requirements, which will also be students will be required to test in the fall. In the beginning, they will have a fitness test in the fall to determine their fitness level. And we'll all have the fitness level charted on the wall in the locker rooms, girls and boys. And from there, they will be retested in the middle of the semester and the end of the semester to see their improvement gradually improving. So our physical education program will be very rigorous and very trying for each student. It will also be very fun. I believe in also teaching them learning life skills, life lessons in physical education can bring, which is hard work, competition, and never giving up on what you want in life. Also, the curriculum will vary and be modified based on goals, objectives from the physical education department, which will also be varied, and it will not be the same thing every day, but it will also be a good curriculum. The departmental policies. Each student will be assigned a locker for clothing equipment. Students are to purchase school locks at a cost of $3. These locks will remain with them throughout the whole entire school year. They'll have access to a large locker on days of classes of their book bags and street clothes. For their book bag and street clothes. Large lockers are used for each classes, each period, and after school for sports. So no lock may be left on the lockers, so they take them with them. Students leaving locks will have these lockers. Students leaving locks on these lockers will have them removed. Problems with lockers should be reported to the physical education staff member immediately. Locks are replaced for $5. The school district is now responsible for unlocked items and items left unattended. So make sure your student have their locks ready every day, and on their locker, they're required to take everything out every day. This will prevent thieves and clothes being in there too many times, because I remember going to locker rooms and it smells really bad because students would just leave their clothes in there every day. So every day they're required to take their clothes every day, so they're washed, rewashed. So just teaching them proper hygiene standards. Also, dress code. To receive full credit for physical education class on a given day, each student must be properly dressed, which means students will be permitted to wear shorts, t-shirts, socks, and sneakers every day. It will say Lakewood Physical Education, red shorts, okay? Physical education on their shorts, okay? Each student will be permitted to wear a sweater, or cold weather, they could wear sweaters or long sweats or something for cold weather, or they could wear it on hot days if they feel the need to wear them. Proper hygiene standards require that each student is in charge of changing their clothing worn from school. So they must have a different pair of clothes than to participate in physical education activity. They can't wear the same clothes they wear throughout the whole day, just to practice proper hygiene standards. And jewelry will not be worn to a physical education class. Any piercings, necklaces, watches will be removed. And if they have a new piercing, we just put tape over them. For students have new piercings for the first 2 weeks. Class participation. This is a big component. Athletics is an extension of the physical education program. Medical exclusion from class must be in writing from a doctor. If it has been more than just 1 week, the note will be presented to the teacher or a nurse. Students becoming ill will report to the student or a nurse. I have heard every excuse in the book for why students do not want to participate in physical education. So make sure if they do not feel good that day, or they're feeling sick, make sure to have a note from a doctor or a note from you stating why they can't participate. Okay, and they will be excused. Other than that, no notes, no excuse. Okay, and they will lose their class points for that day. So each student will be required to be responsible for letting their instructor know why they cannot participate or if they can't participate. And the goals of the Lakewood Physical Education Program is to produce physically fit youth, to teach the relationship between physical activity and physical fitness and health, to promote skills, knowledge, and attitude to help children lead an active, healthy, and productive life as adults. That is the goal, and the grading information will be based on 50% of their grade will be just on participation and performance. That's it. So basically, I'm a grader is if I see a kid trying their heart out, they'll get majority of the full points, and if they participate. Participating means dressing every day. That is really important. If I see a kid dress every day, they will be participating. Also, tests and quizzes. We will be in the classroom as well, learning about physical fitness, of watching videos, educational videos. They will be required to take notes. So that will be 25% of their grade as well. The tests really aren't rigorous. They really aren't hard. They're just determining if they were paying attention that day or not. But it will be 25% of the grade, and another 25% of their grade will be behavior. That's if children are out of control and misbehaving, 25% will be deducted from their final grade. It will be a pass, fail when participating on behavior. And just make sure students are involved in the physical education program as I am. If there are any questions for the back to school night, I will be in my office located at 305 at the end of the presentation. At the end of the back to school night, if anyone has any questions, I will have a syllabus on hand for you guys, and there will be cups and coffee on the side. And I appreciate all the parents making it to the back to school night, and thank you. And are there any questions?